Hey Libra, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your weekend quickie. This is a new installment to my channel where I do signs Aries through Pisces, very short readings, one card, general, one card clarifier, to pick up any energies of any individuals that you are dealing with who may be of any of these signs. Just like my other readings, these are general, so they cannot possibly apply to every single person that is watching. But if you like a personal reading, the link is always in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, and in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks, and doing so it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for your reading. Also, there are currently no reversals in either one of the decks, so if I shuffle and get reversals, I will accept them because I know they're aligned with the messages that I'm supposed to give you guys today. I'm going to tell you, I did you guys reading and accidentally deleted it. And I'm going to be real with you, that reading was like literally a little heavy emotionally, right? But I'm going to tell you, I don't know why I said accidentally because I don't believe in accidents. We all know there's no such thing as accidents. There's no such thing as coincidences. What's meant to be is meant to be. So I feel like this message will be more aligned with the bulk of you all who are viewing, because I literally finished your whole reading and it completely deleted, okay? So when I meditated over you guys' energy, the song that I picked up was Night and Day by I'll Be Sure. As always, I leave the links to the song in the description box below so that you can listen to it following your reading. This is going to be very interesting. At the very front of your deck, I will always put the major arcana that resonates with your signs. So the Justice card for you guys, because it heads your reading so that it can, connect with that energy, okay? So again, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, this is a reading for you guys, and I hope all is well. We're going to hold the deck down, par randomly, and see what we get at the bottom of the deck. The High Priestess, some of you guys may be connecting with a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. You can have these placements. We will just see how it ties into your reading. Somebody's intuition is on point. Also with this High Priestess, I'm picking up that some of you guys are feeling, a lot of you guys are feeling that new love is coming in. You know how you can just have just that, you just get that feeling. A lot of you guys can feel that love is coming in for you all. And also for the new viewers, I'm an intuitive reader. I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm going to always give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. Okay, so if you're dealing with an Aries, they're coming up in their own energy. You have the Page of Wands. If you're dealing with a Taurus, you have the Judgment card. If you're dealing with a Gemini, you have the Two of Swords coming up in their own energy also. Let's get cards for Cancer. Ooh, okay, Cancer through Leo. What do we see what popped up for Cancer? You had a Five of Cups, their own energy. The Leo, Two of Wands, their own energy. Virgo, you have the Queen of Cups. Libra, you have again. And this will be seen initially. And I just told you guys, a lot of you all are very intuitive right now. So whatever you feel very strongly, you want to stick and tune into that. Because you're coming up, again, that was the underlying energy. Libra, if you're dealing with another Libra, this is, you got the High Priestess. But also I feel like you're tapping into your own spiritual knowing, okay? If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, you have the Seven of Cups. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, you have the King of Cups. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, you have the Ten of Pentacles. If you are dealing with Aquarius, you have Three of Swords. And if you are dealing with a Pisces, you have the Knight of Swords. Under that, you have the Devil card, the Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. A lot of things, a lot of energy with, okay, so tied into the song Night and Day, somebody could be thinking about somebody obsessively. Yeah, most definitely. Somebody could be thinking about somebody obsessively with the Devil card and then the Seven of Cups, because you know the Seven of Cups is about delusions and, being in your head a lot. And then with the Ace of Swords right up under it, I feel like that's the energy of somebody getting ready to communicate how much they've been thinking about another person. We'll see how that applies. We're going to hold the deck down and let's see what energy we get. Six of Cups. So if you are not dealing with somebody, I feel like the person who's getting ready to come into your life, they're going to feel familiar to you. You're going to feel like you already know this person, like you and this person are going to feel connected. And that also can tie into that Devil energy that we've seen at Night and Day, because you're going to be thinking about this person a lot, almost obsessively for some of you guys. And that ties into the song, because in the hook he says, I can tell you how I feel about you night and day. And then you see that Devil card, somebody's going to be thinking about someone obsessively. It doesn't necessarily have to be a negative thing, because when you have that new love, it's always like you just can't stop thinking about that person. So that's more so the energy that I'm picking up for a lot of you all. So let's get clarifiers for Aries through Pisces. You have the Seven of Wands for Aries. They're coming up in their energy very heavy. Taurus through Pisces. Taurus through Pisces. Okay, you have the, I'm sorry, that was the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands upright. For a Taurus, you have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Gemini through Pisces. What's the cards for Gemini through Pisces? What do we have here? Gemini, ooh, they're coming up in their own energy again. The King of Swords in reverse. Cancer through Pisces. Cancer through Pisces. Okay. You have the Three of Pentacles in reverse for Cancer. Makes sense. What we got there? Okay. We had quite a few come out, and that's what we're going to take them. If you are dealing with a Leo, you have the Six of Wands in reverse. If you're dealing with a Virgo, you have the Nine of Cups in reverse. If you are dealing with a Libra, you have the Page of Cups upright. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, you have the Sun in reverse. I'm sorry, Sagittarius. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, you have Three of Swords. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, you have the Ace of Cups in reverse. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, you have a Page of Wands. If you are dealing with a Pisces, you have the Seven of Swords in reverse. And at the very bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Wands. You guys seen how those cards flipped out? Like I said, somebody's coming in very fiery, very passionate for you guys. Definitely a fire sign for a lot of you guys, or somebody with very strong fire sign placements, okay? So if you're dealing with an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you have the Page of Wands. And it's clarified by the Nine of Wands. Now I'm going to tell you, this is a positive thing for me because this person, this Aries who's coming in, because I feel like this is new. Pages are new. And then also pages are messengers, right? I feel like this person, this Aries individual, is walking away from something that had them feeling defeated. And I feel like this is love. Because you see this Page of Wands, his back is facing this Nine of Wands. This person is walking away from something that left them defeated. And I feel like they're ready to come into a newness. They're ready. Like if you've been talking to Aries for a while and it seemed like they were kind of standoffish, they're literally just walking out of something that, you know, had them feeling defeated, and they're ready to move forward. They're going to communicate that with you, especially with it being a page. If you're dealing with a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individual, you have a Judgment card clarified by the Seven of Wands. Now, you know, the Judgment card is about raising something from the dead, communication, rejuvenation, bring something back to life, right? I feel like, okay, with the Seven of Wands, because the Seven of Wands is about conflict and feeling like you always have to defend yourself and battle, but it's also about fighting for something, right? For coming up in reverse, I feel like this Taurus may be coming towards you and telling you that they no longer feel like they want to fight for this relationship. That's a possibility. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, they are the Two of Swords, clarified by the King of Swords. This Gemini, I don't feel like it's going to move forward. You know, first of all, they're guarded. You see how the swords is right across where the heart area would be, and they're blindfolded. This Gemini doesn't see forward movement with you, and I feel like they're being stoic and they're kind of cutting ties because, you know, the King of Swords upright is, they deliver messages. They're very thorough, and they communicate. In reverse, any sword in reverse is a lack of communication. There's lack of communication with you and this Gemini. If you are dealing with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you got a Five of Cups clarified by the Three of Cups. So this Cancer feels like all is lost with you and them, okay? This is definitely crying over spilled milk. And then the Three of Pentacles upright is about working together. It's in reverse. So they don't see the two of you moving together, moving forward together. If you are dealing with a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you had a Two of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands in reverse. We know the Six of Wands upright is about victory and celebration. It's in reverse, so it's letting me know that this Leo has decided to move in a different direction. You see how he has to choose a path. This person has chosen a path to move away from this situation with you, I feel like. If you're dealing with a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you have the Queen of Cups with the Nine of Cups in reverse. So this Virgo has strong feelings for you. But right now, you guys may not be on the same level as far as what you want, because you have one person that's upright, one person that's in reverse. You guys aren't seeing eye to eye right now, and that's why there's a lack of fulfillment in this situation with the Virgo. This Virgo could also have strong water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placements. If you are dealing with a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you have the High Priestess, and then you also have the Page of Cups. You could be dealing with someone with strong Libra placements also, like yourself, and I feel like this individual is going to let you know that they have strong feelings for you. And I feel like intuitively, you guys have a very strong intuitive connection, almost feels telepathic, you know. This is Pisces energy also, like I was saying before. Yeah, you got two cards of Pisces. So some of you guys, this person could be a Libra with strong Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. This person is going to come through and communicate that they have feelings for you. If you're doing a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Sun card reversed. The Sun card is still the most positive card in the whole deck of the tarot, even if it's in reverse. But I'm going to tell you, if you look at that Seven of Pentacles, she looks hesitant to, grab something, and that's about grab that pentacle, which means this Sagittarius individual is hesitant about moving forward with you, especially with the Sun card reverse, right? The Sun is still going to be Sun upright, reverse, sideways, doesn't matter, but this person doesn't see a future with you, and they're hesitant about it. They're in their heads about it. They're indecisive, the Sagittarius. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, this is their energy right here, the King of Cups, Three of Swords. This Scorpio feels heartbroken by you, or this Scorpio has broken your heart, and they're kind of smug about it. And what I'm picking up is also they don't feel like they're in the wrong about it. This Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you have the Ten of Pentacles right by the Ace of Cups in reverse. First of all, the Ace of Cups is gifts from the universe. There's something positive, something new coming in. This Capricorn, I feel like, because Pentacle energy is Capricorn, right? So I feel strongly like this Capricorn feels like they're better off by themselves. And I don't feel like they want to extend a love offer, right? Because the Ace is something long-lasting. I feel like this Capricorn feels, because it's upright, right? This Capricorn feels like they're better off alone, for the moment at least. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you have Three of Swords clarified by the Page of Wands. So I feel like at one point you and this person had some type of heartbreak. There was a breakup, right? But I feel like this Aquarius is coming in with a new love offer. But I'm going to tell you also, with it being a page, not a king, not a queen, it may just be more so sexually based. Like you may have history with this person, and I'm going to say it's sexually based more so because you see how he's looking at this wand, and his wand can be seen as a phallic symbol, the male genitalia. I feel like this person, if they do come in after a heartbreak, you maybe want something more solid, but this person maybe wants something more sexual, is what I'm picking up for the Aquarius. If you are dealing with a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Seven of Swords. So this Pisces individual could have some strong air sign placements. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. This person, I feel like you are going to come to them and tell them that you found out about some sneakiness that they were involved in, or they're going to come in and tell you, and it's going to be fast and hasty. You see how that sword is shining, has gleam to it. This person's going to come in quick, because once you or this person find out something, some heads are going to roll. That's what I'm picking up for this Pisces energy. Okay, so Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.